I presume you've read the Winnipeg Lab documents?
That's correct.
Okay. And I have as well, so perhaps you can help me with something. Can you point to exactly where in the documents it states that no sensitive information left the lab?
So I think that if you're talking about, at any time what went into or out of the Winnipeg Lab, it's clear that nothing left or entered the lab.
Minister, I'm asking you to point to where it states in the documents that no sensitive information left the lab, because you stated at your February 28th press conference, immediately following the release of the documents, that you were absolutely certain, and you will see it from the documents, that no sensitive information left the lab.
I'm absolutely certain, and you will see it from the documents, that no sensitive information left the labs.
That is contradicted. That is at odds completely with the conclusion in the PHAC report with respect to Dr. Chu that stated, quote, sensitive information and assets were shared outside PHAC. So why did you state the opposite of what you had to have known was the truth?
I think in the first order, we were in a very different time at that moment in time where we were collaborating specifically on virology and thought we had a better partner and weren't aware of the extent to which the Chinese government would have been involved in trying to influence domestic affairs.
Minister, you
and
said you were
citizens,
absolutely
I think
certain,
I got about
and you
12
will
seconds
see it
there.
from the documents, that no sensitive information left the lab. So where in the documents does it state that? Where? Because I just quoted from the documents, and it states the opposite of what you said. Can you point to where in the documents it states that the scientists didn't work with the Beijing military?
I think
on what page?
Okay, so what I'm concerned about, and you've read the documents and I've read the documents, and there were concerning things that happened there. There's no question that are unacceptable. These eminent scientists who were Canadian citizens lied to us about their engagements. That's deeply disturbing.
Minister,
but
you
I think
said
in a hyperbolic
that you made
way,
that
well,
statement
Mr. Chair, okay,
unequivocally in your press conference. And again, if you've read the documents, which you claim you have, it states very clearly that the scientists collaborated with the Beijing military, including the highest medical research institution in the People's Liberation Army, and that Dr. Chu collaborated with Beijing's chief biological weapons defense expert in areas of biodefense and bioterrorism. And yet you said that they didn't collaborate with the Beijing military.
This was work related to a number of different scientific endeavors.
The Chinese military?
No, nothing like, not working with the Chinese.
How is it possible that you could have said that when you had to have known that the opposite was true? Why were you spreading disinformation?
I believe your characterization is hyperbolic, not representative of facts. I think you are seeking to extract partisan advantage from a matter of national security. These were Canadian citizens who were eminent scientists who lied to PHAC and who worked in the area of virology.
Think you were going to get away with spreading disinformation. Either you didn't read the documents and you're not on top of your brief, or you were spreading disinformation in a pathetic attempt to further the cover-up of this massive national security breach that happened under your government's watch. Which is it?